Hello, everyone. It's been almost 2 years since I uploaded my last daily video talking just like this. And the day after that, I published a post called I'm transitioning to weekly uploads, taking a big leap because I was frankly running out of things to say with daily uploads. And that journey kind of lasted a month. And within that month, I gained a lot and managed to improve myself quite a bit after that, mainly because of that and its influence. But uh, yeah, so I just want to talk about what happened between that time frame and now, because as you can see, I'm still in the same place. Uh, what happened and what changed? Yeah, so this video is quite hard to make because a lot has happened, and I guess I didn't think I would ever get back to doing this, but I had tried a bunch of stuff after this as well, which didn't turn out very well. Uh, and I'll get to that. So, uh, first of all, my transitioning to of this channel from being uh, a kind of like a diary, I guess, because I would just talk about what was changing, what I did, and uh, then I just posted a video of a project called I learned image processing and ASCII art, which I actually did learn that and made a project. I have not finished any projects since then. It's been mostly exploration, I suppose. I mean, more than exploration, it's been just being places because uh, what happened was so on October, I guess it was like the time to choose classes, and I got a super packed schedule, like uh, a capstone project on my third year, and like 6 to 7 other classes besides that because it only costed 1 credit. But and I had failed a course the year prior, so I took that on the summer course and passed. But I had a lot to prove, and uh, I think that the I'm not wearing any glasses. If you uh, didn't follow, I mean, I guess the old people who watched probably won't see this, but uh, yeah, I had eye surgery just to remove the glasses, and I guess I have been able to see the world in a much clearer lens ever since then. Because, like I said, a lot has happened, and we started with the capstone project, and uh, it's really taught me, it forced me to work with people, um, which was interesting because uh, I'm quite a lonely guy, I would say. Like, even if I do have some friends, uh, I struggle to make genuine connections. That's one of my biggest issues, I would say, even now. And it was like that all the way since then. Even earlier than that, even, yeah. But yeah, okay. Past that, in January of 2025, I actually managed to raise my GPA quite a bit from 2.22 to 2.47, which is like a huge increase for a third year. And my hard work was paying off. And then I started the internships, which were quite a different experience. I did three internships in the span of 6 months. No, hold on. I did like that. Maybe 7 months. No, 8 months. In the span of 8 months, I did three internships. One at a fintech company, one at a health tech company, and the other one at a defense manufacturing company. So, by not having done any projects, I mean, in those times, I in my first internship, I kind of just were there and only did bug fixes and just learned how to work with a business in the sense that like there were, I guess, systems like Jira, for example, and I learned how to work with the testers and other people. It's quite a social experience, I would say. Now, as far as technical skills go, it didn't really add much to me, but um, the technical skills part came in later with my second internship, which was at the defense company. And I wrote a technical document, which ended up being my uh, kind of path to where I am now, for better or worse. But the last internship I made I was at a startup, and that startup was interesting to say the least. I mean, it was a completely different environment than the other ones. It was a lot more relaxed. That was the first time I worked without getting paid anything, which is kind of, I mean, I guess I agreed to it because that was the first internship that I got on my own. The other ones I got with the help of my family, mostly my mom's connections. So I was kind of feeling like uh, I couldn't do anything on my own. Then I did, and I guess during the second internship, I applied for my school's US exchange program. Now, this program would last 6 months, and I would essentially be studying my first semester of the fourth year in the US in a sister school, I would say, because like they are both founded by the same person. So it was very easy, the process, and we had like a lot of support going into it. And oh boy, it was quite an experience. I mean, I even tried to make a whole series in a whole channel about it. Like, I think it was called Turkman in US. I'm from Turkey, US. Uh, that sucked. I mean, because it was just such a different experience that, I mean, the challenge sucked, but the experience was good, I would say. It was difficult. I mean, a lot happened. I got full A's, which was great, both for my GPA and for my mental health, I guess. But also, I applied to a bunch of master's programs. Yeah, I'm a computer engineering student, so I was planning on, doing something along those lines. But I never really had a direction in life, a clear direction. I was just kind of exploring, floating. And with these applications, I applied to mostly robotics masters. And the first one I applied to, Northeastern, I got accepted, and I I received this acceptance in, I guess, December. So it's been 3 months since then. I mean, since then I got my visa. I'm looking for a house to rent or like place to stay, which is all crazy. I mean, the guy that was making those videos for a month, me, 2 years ago, would have never imagined something like this happening. Honestly, I didn't believe it until I got the acceptance letter as well. So I guess I wasn't expecting to get accepted, but yeah, sometimes your expectations get exceeded. But my personality of always dragging myself down hasn't changed, I guess. Because no matter how successful or cool things I do, I just feel like it's not, I guess it's not right. It doesn't feel right. I don't know why, but uh, yeah. So I'm going to the US again this August, probably, or September. I don't know. I haven't bought the tickets yet, but I'm definitely going somewhere along those lines. And also, uh, I got sick. Now, usually it's not a big deal, but I got sick when I was in the US, and I was freaking out because I was um, told some very bad things about the US healthcare system, and so I was super afraid to go anywhere, and I didn't know how even my insurance worked, which I will definitely be learning from Northeastern. I will be asking them questions like, where the hell do I go when something serious like that happens? It was pretty much a stomach problem. I couldn't eat. I was almost always on the verge of puking. It just sucked, and I kind of lost 5 kilograms. Yeah. Uh, and then I got home, and I guess it stayed with me ever since. Like, um, it was really bad when I got home. I then got like treatment, some serious treatment, because both of my parents are doctors. So yeah, that kind of resolved it. But even after all that time, I still feel I guess a contraction in my stomach about that. Maybe it's from the stress of all that is happening. And by that, I mean the masters. There's not much else I'd say that's going on in my life. Oh, well, there is the gym thing, and I've been going to the gym. Actually, I need to go to the gym today as well. I've been going to the gym for now 4 weeks. I think, yeah, this is my fourth week. Uh, Mostly because of my mom. She really wanted me to go. I at first didn't want to, and then I realized I I'll be going away, so I better just get as strong as possible. I mean, as strong as possible. I mean, both body and mind, before I take on this journey of just being alone in a place unknown to me. That will be really stressful as well. I mean, even talking about it is quite stressful, so I don't even know how it will be in a strange place with strangers, nobody you know. Uh, I'm kind of worried about that, but it was going to be like that no matter what. Even if I stayed here, I had to find a job and get out of this home. It's my family's home. So I guess at some point you realize that you have to grow up. I'm 22. I guess I was like 20 or 19, something like that when I made those videos. But uh, Yeah, I have another topic that I will discuss, but this video has already been too long, so maybe I'll just upload this. The title. I'm back. All right. I'll see you later. Goodbye.